lost. Yeah, it feels very weird because yeah, I don't know. It just didn't feel like
Bro,
we
he's
were
so
meant to
fucking
lose.
tilted.
Do
He's
you
actually
have an
so
idea of
fucking
like
tilted.
what the focal point is then for
He's
that
actually
improvement?
so
You're
fucking
saying right now
tilted.
I don't know, but I can't tell if you mean I don't know, or I don't know. Like I'm not trying to flame anybody. I'm not trying to get into
I
it
don't
here.
know. I think we are really impatient as a team. I think we were in a really good spot to play both games that we lost, and yeah, we just make mistakes out of nowhere because we are impatient when not much is happening. And I don't know if it comes from the fact that practice is going bad. And obviously, if practice is going bad, you kind of feel like you need to do unnecessary stuff in order to win. But I think if you have that mentality, you are already a loser. Like you shouldn't think that
Bro, he's actually so
you
fucking
have to
mad.
do
Oh my god.
unnecessary stuff in order to win. I think you
He's
should
actually like low-key flaming his team.
keep calm in the game and just try to stick to the plan as you have as your team. To me, it seems like we have different plans and we are trying to do different things, and that's why we are not connected well together, I guess.
Last question about the series before we look forward a little bit. Game 3 especially. Felt like you guys were on the ropes. You mounted a huge comeback. You found a couple angles for good fights, and then kind of all came crashing down once again. How do you reflect on that Game 3? What led to the initial comeback? You found that creative angle with Bwipo. You found this dive onto Hansama. Felt like you rested it back in your hands. What went wrong?
Drago's
in
trying
those
to
kind
be
of final
nice, you know,
moments to
bring
lead
something
to
positive.
some of the catches, some of those team fights that turned back against you?
I'm not sure, honestly. Don't remember that well right now. Felt like our champs were spiking really hard. That in mid game, I felt like we were in a really good position because I don't really think Mundo is a good champ in the jungle, especially if we are playing Azir mid. It felt like
If you think
Quad
that
did a
a
really
champ
good
is not
job
good, but you
of
lost
not
it,
falling
that also like
behind the
makes it
caps. I
worse.
think Alan did, Busia did so many good plays in order to put Azir in a good spot, and all we had to do was just group and play out the team fights well, but we just couldn't do it, I guess. I'm
We
not
had
sure.
to group
Yeah.
and play out the team fights well, but we couldn't do it. So who is he flaming? Mid lane, top lane, AD
Is there
carry?
anyone particularly you want to face, or are you just mostly focused on recovering from this loss?
Honestly, I didn't really think about it yet because I wasn't expecting us to lose. Because I think G2 is probably the weakest team that we could have faced. I think right now all the teams are gonna be stronger. So
Bro!
yeah, I don't really like mind who we're gonna face. I think as long as we play better than we did now, we can win. But if we play to a similar level, I think it doesn't matter who we draw, we are gonna lose.
All right. Well, hoping that level steps up.
All
Thanks
right,
for
bro,
taking the time,
Draco, son of
man.
a-
Pissed off
All
is an
right.
appropriate word, and you gave an interview anyway, so I really appreciate it. We're going to send things back over to the desk.
I didn't really think about it yet because I wasn't expecting us to lose. Because I think G2 is probably the weakest team that we could have faced. I think right now all the teams are gonna be stronger. So yeah, I don't really like mind who we're gonna face. I think as long as we play better than we did now, we can win. But if we play to a similar level, I think it doesn't matter who we draw, we are gonna lose.
Inspired speaking
All
the
right.
truth.
Well, hoping that level steps up. Thanks for taking
No,
the
he
time,
said
man.
he said
Pissed off is an
like he asked
appropriate
us like
word.
what
You
he
gave an
thinks
interview
about his
anyway, so I
future
really
opponent,
appreciate it. We're gonna
but
send things back over
he
to the
said
desk.
like all the opponents we can face now are way harder than what G2 was. So if we play like we did today, we're gonna lose. So we just have to play better.
Because I think G2 is probably the weakest team that we could have faced. I think right now all the teams are gonna be stronger. So yeah, I don't really like mind who we're gonna face. I think as long as we play better than we did now, we can win. But if we play to a similar level, I think it doesn't matter who we draw, we are gonna lose.
All right. Well, hoping that level steps up. Thanks for taking the time, man.
Thank you.
Pissed off was an appropriate word, and you gave an interview anyway, so I really appreciate it. We're going to send things back over to the desk.
Thank you
Respect
very
for
much,
doing the interview. He is
Dracos.
clearly
Thank you very much,
fucking
Dracos,
pissed
in that
off.
Verizon postgame
He is
interview.
clearly
Very
fucking pissed
honest,
off.
with
And he's
inspired there.
keeping it pretty
Obviously,
real.
You know, feeling emotional, feeling strongly about the game.
That is
It
like 10
hard
minutes off
to
a
come
loss.
away
Of
from
course
a
he's
series
pissed.
like that, and you know, he obviously hasn't had
W
the time
interview,
to kind of like
W
decompress
inspired.
or to watch back the games or see exactly what went wrong.
You can like
but obviously
criticize
very
his like
frustrated with
mental or the
level
way he's
that they
approaching the
brought.
conversations, but I think
And
he's just
I
really
think
frustrated,
that is
obviously.
true of a lot of the great.
You're a loser. Jesus.
Yeah, he's not wrong.
I guess. That one really stung, didn't it, Inspired? Game 3.
Came crashing down. How did it feel losing that one? Because that was a big one for you guys. Like, you really should have won that one. Probably felt like shit, honestly. If I were you, I would have tried to win.
I would have been flaming the fuck out of my stupid ass laners. Oh, he praised quad. Oh, Busio praised. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, God, he revealed it. He fucking revealed it.
Who did he not praise?
Whippo and Masu. The weakest team. Oh, shit.
Based.
Whoa! Oh, Jesus. Doesn't matter who you play, we're gonna fucking lose. What the hell?
That's not usually what people say.
I mean, that's wrong too, isn't it? Fucking. There's weaker teams. But he can't see it because he's pissed.
Yeah.